One more, then bedtime. So, last time I managed to get steam to the laundry room and did, what was it called? Oh, it's day 25. Wow, 25. What was that called? The action that I took. Around here somewhere. Yes, I did the specialty services. I did the star treatment, which swapped all of my stars with my allowance. So now I'm down to only 2 stars, but my allowance is much healthier than before. I don't remember how much it is. Let's find out. 16. That's a lot better than the 2 that I had before. Alright. Do I want to go straight outside? Do I want to open some doors? I don't know. Let's open some doors. Why am I not showing up on the map? How strange. Okay, let's go west. The library. I could order the last book, or I could get the key card back. That's tempting. But the den is nice at this position too. Den. I like the idea of running up the wings. Alright, so I got a chess piece there, so I've got to write that down. Just got rid of the old ones, and so I've got a pawn west of center. Okay, get a gem. Anything else? We do have a locked box. I don't have a key, and I don't have a sledgehammer. So, continue west. Yeah, I like the idea of going up the wings, because I think it's much more likely to get north-facing doors that way. Yeah, pantry seems good here, or the kitchen. Funeral parlor doesn't seem bad either. Actually, yeah, I like the funeral parlor in the corner like this. Funeral parlor has a pawn, I think. In this case, yes, but I already have a pawn. Do I need to pay attention to the color of the chess pieces? I'm now wondering. I'm hoping I don't have to. There's a horse up there as well, but that surely doesn't count as the knight. Surely not. Okay, I'm not going to, oh screw it, I can't help myself. I have to, solve the puzzle. Okay, all 3 boxes contain gems. That's a lie. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That's a lie. So this one has to be true. This box contains gems. Done. That one was too easy. Alright, north. West Wing Hall, or Storeroom, or Commissary. I think West Wing Hall makes sense. Yeah, West Wing Hall. Any items? I don't think so. Let's... I've got 3 gems, so I could forge north a little further. Yeah, let's keep going. Hallway, yeah, I don't mind that. And I think at that point I'm going to change direction. Huh. Could get another hallway. Or the observatory. So the 3rd star, this will be, that is the slice, which is a couple of extra steps, I think. Got nothing against that. I mean, I should start building the steps back, the stars back up again, I think. Alternatively, the more hallways I get, the more hallways I get tomorrow. But I'd kind of like to save it for further north. I'll take the observatory. And that of course gives us a night, and we are in this spot. Night is there. Alright, let's look through the telescope. We will see 3 stars. A slice. 3 steps. Of course it's 3. don't remember where I heard this. I think it might have been on an episode of some TV show, but some stoned character is saying, "Whoa, a pizza is a circle made out of triangles that comes in a square box." I thought it was kind of fun. Alright, let's go north. Alright, this one, give me something that goes straight maybe. Oh, 10 steps. Oh, lab, early lab. Yeah, I like that. Although, I keep forgetting that I need to try to get steamed here. Okay, any items? I don't think I've ever seen any items in the lab, but it's worth checking just in case, I think. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything for me. Let's start an experiment. Oh yeah, I need to write in my lab notes that I did not get any triggers last time. So now it's day 25. And so let's see what we got. Whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and the next 3 times you open a lock trunk. I do have 1 lock trunk. Set your steps to 40. That could be huge. I could save the trunk until I'm nearly out of steps and then get 40 steps out of it. Spread dirt on the driveway. I'm guessing that's diggable spots? And lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Whenever you draft a shop, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Could be pretty nice. But 10 steps, I mean, that is a lot. I think I'm gonna do my first instinct here. When I open the locked trunk, set my steps to 40. Let's do it. Let's carry on. Alright, still looking forward to using this machine, but I've never managed to get steam to here. So, I don't want to go north from here, I'd rather go north from the hallway. Yeah, another hallway. Great, don't mind that. Kind of like the garage too, but... Actually, yeah. Maybe I do want that. No, not without the car keys. It was a bit of a disappointment last time. 3 keys notwithstanding. Get 2 keys and another door. Nah, gotta go with the hallway. Love the hallways. On the wing. Keep zooming north. Right. This is why I should have taken the den. Damn it. Immediately punished. Alright, oh, I might have screwed myself. I guess the commissary's... Yeah, the commissary's decent here. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we've got anything good. I wish it was still day 20 or 21. Oh no, we've got a keycard door. That's bad. Metal detectors, sleep masks, and shovels. Do I have any need for any of those things? I've got 16 coins. I may as well spend them on something. Metal detector could get me keys. I should get it. And screw it, let's get the shovel as well. Yeah, that allowance is Yeah, that's quite something. Alright, so this, I can't get in there, and I'm out of, like, everything now. Oh no. Okay. Back to the start. Okay. Need to remember my experiment. Doesn't matter which way we go here. Don't want to do that until I've got more red rooms. Right, so from here I need gems, don't I? Okay, let's go east. Let's get to the other wing. The library. I could order that last book. I think I want to do that. Or the breaker box. Oh, but I don't have security. I think I got to take the library. Let's order a book. Oh, something in here. Where is it? Coin. 1 coin. Anything else? I'm not going to go upstairs. Okay, so the last one I didn't get yet is the fixed stars, but I feel like an idiot ordering that because, as far as I understand it, it's right there in the observatory and I've read it. But let's grab it anyway, just in case it's something different. This bookshelf looked suspicious for some reason. Okay, north. This way. What I want. Ideally something that goes north and east. Can't afford that. Mechanarium. This will have only 2 doors. So I kind of don't want that right now. Lose half my steps. Not the worst thing, because I can get my steps back if I can find a key or a sledgehammer. I have to choose one of these. I think the safe one is the Mechanarium. I wanted to explore it anyway since I didn't get a chance last time. So that's it. It's just I want to know what the corner rooms do. I mean the diagonal ones. Should I go back and go north from the entrance hall? I think I should. And I guess the dead end wouldn't be the worst thing if it gives me a gem or something. Some keys. Nook, 2 keys. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, plus what? Or is it just beeping at these 2 keys? Yeah, that's all. Okay. Alright, that's all. The Nook has a rook. Of course it does. So I'll write down that I have a rook. Where are we? Rank 2 center. Rook. So I've got knight, rook, and pawn. We can't go through there. It's a shame. So next time I get the Mechanarium, I want to make sure I've got at least 5 doors. So I have a feeling that it'll give me the cardinal direction ones first, or it gives me the diagonals. I could go back the other way because I do have keys now. But that's just 1 door. It's 1 door here, so let's stay. I have a shovel. There should be something to dig here. Yes. An old shoe. Lovely. And give me a key. Yes, a key. Good. No point going down the elevator. Let's go west first. Don't have any gems. I don't like that. Hallway to nowhere, or bedroom and 2 steps. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, let's go in. Let's look at the picture. Yeah, that's my mum, isn't it? Actually, let me check the notes I wrote about the family tree. I wrote that she had straight hair. Maybe this is not Mary Epson. It's not Clara Epson. It could be Baroness Oravel. It could be Lady Ashlyn. No, wait. Herbert Sinclair built this house, didn't it? So it can't be anyone... no, it could be. It could be an old photo of one of his ancestors or relatives. I don't know anymore. I was sure that was Clara Epson, but... sorry, Mary Epson, but I'm not... just not sure anymore. Well, I'll say hello again. I've said hello, Mum, most times I've seen that, but now I'll just say hello. We saw this in the tourist guide. This room has a pawn. Have I ever written that down? Bedroom has a pawn. Yeah, bedroom, I have written that. Okay, nothing else for me, I think. Okay, north. I don't have a gem. I'm not hurting for steps, so I think storeroom makes most sense. So I'll look at a picture of the swingbird. There it is. Got a gem, got a key, and that is all. Alright. Back we go, north from the foundation. Crappy place for a hallway. I've only got 2 coins, so I guess I don't really mind losing one. Plus that's an extra gem later. That seems like the move. So, oh, got coins this time. Alright, so we got Bishop now. Bishop, where are we? Rank 4, east of center. Bishop. Gotta look at the peas. I always look at the peas. Nothing hiding. I'd like to go east. I'd like to go up the wing. Oh, I thought I was going east. I was going north. How silly of me. I don't think there's any point taking the kitchen. I don't want that. Should I risk the guest bedroom? Or should I get the corridor? Slightly safer option. I'll take the corridor. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go east. So that was a mistake. I meant to go to east. I meant to go east first. Alright, green rooms don't cost... That might be nice. But the hallway is also nice. I am hurting for gems, so I think the terrace is best. Plus, I think I may have seen a lever in here before. Not this time. So, 1 gem... Does it always give you a gem? I don't remember. I know I've definitely had a gem here before. I wonder if there's any way to get out there to the east garden. There's Mount Holly. And I'm not sure if it's called Reddington is between me and the mountain or is behind. Because it looked from the map like Reddington was north of the mountain. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's move on. Okay, so green rooms are now free. That's nice. Yeah, onwards, corridor. So I know the other end of this is going to be unlocked, because that is its power. Coin. Rumpus room. Gotta get the Rumpus room. Oh yeah. What vision will we see today? Coins. Anything else for me? Doesn't look like it. Not allowed to grab these beers. Do we have a chess piece in the Rumpus room? We have a chessboard. But we do not appear to have a chess piece. Perhaps in one of these boxes. Oh, I mean, right freaking there, right in front of me. Bishop. Okay, I should write down that we find a bishop in the Rumpus room. Bishop and Rumpus room. But I already have a bishop, so that's no good. Again, I'm seeing a black one here. If the colours matter, then I shall be annoyed because I've not been writing them down. So should I start writing them? I should start writing them. So the chapel has a white bishop. Rumpus room has a black bishop. The drawing room has a black pawn. Most of everything else that I've seen has been white. The knight in the observatory is white. The rook in the nook is white. I don't remember all the others for sure. I will not mark the colours on those until I see them again. Alright, let's see what Alzara has to say today. Insert coin. Alright, sit back and enjoy. Oh, I should
as it was
find my notes.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Heck yeah, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, please, Mr. Alzara.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave.
Creepy.
But now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alzara's the best. That was pretty creepy. I wrote down that he saw a shadow in the doorway, and that was in the dark room, and it looked like it was coming from the nursery. Not sure if that is important. Silent footsteps in hallways, an unlatched gate I didn't open. Now, does that mean there's something for me to go and check out now? Or, you know, he's foreseeing this, so maybe this is something, you know, so a gate will become unlatched at some point, I don't know. A missing item I didn't take. I couldn't tell what room that was. It might have been like the nook or the den or something. And that someone is watching me from afar, including in this room, like from that door it looked like. Very creepy. That guy's the best. Okay, let's go north, I guess, or should I backtrack? I've got keys. I would love if this would give me an east pass so I can scoot up the wing. Yeah, one gem doesn't fill me with too much excitement right now. Let's see what we get. Alright, dining room. I don't feel like I've got a huge need for the dining room right now. Especially since opening a box is going to reset me to 40 steps. So I think the hallway is the one to get. This will be my third hallway, so there's going to be 4 hallways in the draft pool tomorrow. Or, yeah. And that might not even be all for today. I think I drafted 3 yesterday. In fact, let's look at the house history. Day 20, shit. Yeah, this was the last one, I think. Clockwork Villa. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had 3 yesterday. So there should be 4 in the pool today. So there should be 1 more. If I draft that one as well, there'll be 5 in the pool tomorrow. Let's go east. Yeah, I'm okay with using a key here. Courtyard, yes. Be great to get that key card to Courtyard. If I can get a southward door from here and that gives me the key card, that would be amazing. Old tin can. Worthless. What else we got? Key. Excellent. A turnip. Some coins. And another key. Wow, that was great. What was the... Where are we? Rank 7. If this is like poor soil or something, then I'll be very suspicious of how the soil mechanism works. Alright, we are at ranks... Oh, it is rich soil. So, yeah, okay. I think the richness of the soil does have an effect on the goodness, the gooditude of the things which I pick up. Right, I want to go south. And I wonder why it doesn't let me see through the windows here. We are on the edge of the house. Usually it lets you look out. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to go south, and I'm hoping for... the vault! I don't have the gems for it. Alright, so I guess spare bedroom gives me another chance. Oh, aquarium's good too. Is aquarium doing anything for me right now? Yes, it counts as a red room, so that'll give me another gem later. Yes, I should definitely take that. It looks like there's a gem for me here. And a digging spot. Another turnip, look at that. I'm doing pretty good for steps. I haven't been able to figure out this puzzle still. I think 1 or 2, I mean it was today for me, but 1 or 2 game days ago I was hypothesizing that something changes in the pictured room, so the archives in this case, if I've drained the water from here. Because I drained the water here once and I couldn't see any difference, and I was worried actually that I'd killed the fish, but then I put the water back and the fish are swimming around again, so I guess that's fine. But yeah, maybe I missed something? I don't know. Or maybe it's just... Maybe it's a red herring? Maybe it's just decoration? Yeah, I don't know. It might just be picturing, you know, the different room colours. Right? This is a green room that it's picturing. This is a purple. I think that's the boudoir. This is a yellow room. This is a red room. And this is a purple room. But that's 2 purples, actually. So we have not pictured a blue room. Whatever. Okay, south again. And I'm hoping for something that gives me a gem. Or a red room. Or the utility closet would be great. Is it worth a key? Yeah. Locksmith. That costs me a gem. I really don't want to pay a gem at this point. And I think I'd only be able to afford like 1 key. I I don't want to spend 2 gems for the showroom, because the cheapest thing in there last time I was in there was like 20 coins. I guess I'll take the pantry. Gotta look at the coffee. There it is. There's something to pick up. Yes, of course there's something to pick up. There always is. And an apple. Or I think 3 steps. 2 steps. And that's it. That's it for the pantry. Alright, so it'll be 3 gems at the funeral parlour. Maybe I should have spent some gems there, because I am going to pick up more. Oh well. Keep moving. I bet this is locked. Yep, it's locked. Do I want to spend the keys? Yeah, as long as I don't spend my last maybe 2 keys. Right. I don't feel a great need for the kitchen. Gym, losing a couple steps, not that bad. Plus that's an extra gem for later. Yeah. I'll take that. Now, it's probably locked. Probably everything is locked up here. I haven't seen security. I want to go the other way and hope for security. Do I want to do this? Yeah. Okay. I don't have the utility closet. I don't have a great need for coins, I think. I can switch off the thing at the gym. Walking through the office wouldn't be bad. Actually, the office is that's another chess piece. I think I should do that. I should do this. Yeah, that's a king. So let's write that down. Okay, king office. I've already written that down. That's white. So king office. Where am I? Rank 7, center. King. So I just need a queen, and then I might be able to solve the chess puzzle. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5. I could try and go solve it now. I can guess all of those spots for the queen. Well, I'll keep exploring the house, and then yeah, I'll see what see. We'll see. Right. Do I want to try? Oh, you do open the door a bit. This one I still haven't figured out. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I mean, given that it says herrings there, is this just a red herring? I don't know. Okay, March of the Count is the only one in black. What if I get the bookstore, which I've never actually drafted before, and I can buy these books? And what if the publication date or something, March of the Count, what if that is the combination for the safe in here? I think there's a non-zero chance. Do I want to spread money and things? I guess so. I'm about to walk through the whole house anyway. Let's do it. Spread Golden Estate. Do it. Should we do payroll? No, I don't have either of those rooms, so I shouldn't do that. And I don't think there's anything else that I want to do there either. Alright, let's go south, and let's hope to... Yeah, I don't want to open the safe. I don't want to reveal the safe and then just... Oh, hang on. This guy. This guy. Bald without beard. Oh, no, it's not that guy. Lord William Epson. Round glasses, short, dark hair. Nope. Parted short hair. Nope. Clean shaven, side parting. Nope. So this one, this guy, probably my notes from the foyer. I will have his description, his name rather. Well, name and description. Foyer. So I think this is, so, sorry, I wasn't giving my whole thoughts out loud. So I think this is where the safe appears. And so I want a date to do with this guy. Foyer. Where is the foyer? There. Okay. Board on top. Bushy side hair. Yeah. That's this guy. He's Count Isaac Gates. Count Isaac Gates. So, C note in office. Yes. Office. Counts in black. And, let me double check that this is where the safe appears. Yeah. And it's, March of the count. March is the 3rd month. Okay, what's his name? Count. Next, my foyer note's gone. Count Isaac Gates. Gates. That's in the puzzle. If we count small gates. Count small gates. Eight safes crack. Eight dates crack 8 safes. If we count small gates. We count small. I'm not sure what to make of this yet. But what I'm thinking is, and this might be way off the path, but small gates. This one, that's a small gates. Are there more small gateses? That's another one. 2. There are 2 small gateses. Is that the same guy? Yeah, they're the same guy. Oh. There's another. 3. Yeah, I counted the small gateses. If we count small gates, 3. Yeah. From here. One small gates. 2 small gateses. 3 small gateses. I'll look at that in a second. 3 small gates. 3 is the count on the small gates. Then 8 safes, crack 8 safes. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. March of the count. 0303. Oh yeah. So you needed the picture puzzle that covered the whole house just to get in this safe in the office. But it was also telling me, oh, that's very strange. Because not only was that big puzzle telling me that giving me a general clue for all of the safes, in that they need dates to open them. The codes are dates. But it was also giving me a specific clue for this particular safe. That's very strange. That's very interesting. I wonder if there are other clues in this game like that are talking about several things. I have a feeling that the music puzzle is one of those. Right, I want to look at this before I look at that. So, these ones. Where are my family tree notes? I know a guy who's face blind. Like, he doesn't know anybody's name, but if he hears their voice, he gets it. If he just looks at their face, he doesn't know who they are. I don't think I have that, but I'm not great. I'm not great at faces. Yeah. This is Simon H. Sinclair on the left, Herbert's brother, and Clara Epson, Simon's wife, married in 1951. So I thought the code for this room could have been 1951. Cool. Yeah, I'm just thinking now, just beneath where I'm looking in my notes here, I was just looking at the marriage of these two. Just beneath, of these two, rather. Just beneath that, I've got where Daniel Jones married Mary Epson, and I've written here that in her picture she's wearing a berry. And that made me think, I mean, a berry is, to me, it's like a, classic kind of stereotypical wear for someone who's in the resistance or something. Like French resistance kind of thing. And Mary Epson, it sounds like she might have had something to do with the jewel heist or something. So anyway, it just made me chuckle a little bit. All right, so we've opened another safe. We got to check this out. Okay. I should write that in my office notes. I'm going to write a check mark there. 0303. All right, so we've got a gem, which is nice. Oh, that was a weird effect. And another red letter. Is it 8 or is it infinity? This is going to be new lore. I've got space on the next office page. Red letter. 8 or infinity. I'm really bad at drawing an infinity symbol. I'm gonna erase it and try again. 8 or I'll just turn it sideways and do an 8. Way better. Okay, what do we got? March 3rd. Of course it is. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. This opening sounds almost like a ransom or something. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, oh yeah, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. So, this sounds like somebody had stolen all of the other red letters and blackmailed him. I would really like a drink, but I'm going to keep reading. I at least want to finish this. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. I don't remember what missive means. Define missive. A letter, especially a long or official one. Oh, I never knew this. Okay. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Here he is now putting it in safes. I guess he took their advice. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, his young nephew, I assume, being does it mean me? Like, it doesn't mean Daniel Jones. That would be his actual nephew, but in law or something like that. So I'm guessing it means me. We may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you believe... Despite what you may believe you... Try again. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you that there were never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression that we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. I mean, they're talking about... They're admitting here on the previous page that they were blackmailing him. So how was this not a calculated ploy to elicit payment? Perhaps talking specifically about this seeming threat of violence. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. It's very eloquent for a blackmailer. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. This is interesting. Where's this going to go? Is this going to end up with whatever group? I wonder if this is the Blackwater mob or whatever the heck they were called. I wonder if this is going to end with them recruiting Sinclair Actually, no, I think all of this business that the red letters are talking about, and I think this is the final one, this is after the other red letters, all of that business that they were talking about, I think that was in the past, and that was talking about the heist and such. So, yeah, maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. We feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. How strange. I'm not sure what to note down about this. So, it seems that the other red letters were not well guarded. And at some point were stolen and held at ransom. This letter basically apologizes. And paints the writers, brackets, the blackmailers, as sympathetic to HSS's cause. That's pretty much it, huh? Dated March 3rd. Never any tangible danger. They're saying that I'm not in danger, so what's his name? Alcazar or whatever, he was saying that someone's watching me, but perhaps I shouldn't be scared. I wonder who did this, who stole them and blackmailed him. Probably someone he knows, probably someone we all know. Maybe even Mary, who knows? Probably not Mary. Okay. That was cool. Solved another safe. Great. Yeah, so this thing, I now know what this means. It, in fact, is not to do with the foyer, although, I mean, it was sort of to do with the foyer, because I had to use the foyer to know who was who in this room. It could also be a backwards clue. Oh, this is telling me that all the red ones are red herrings, and I should ignore them. Anyway, if I get a chance to see those books, I will certainly do so. All right, going south. Right, I got the locked trunk thing. Wish I could get the vault. Lavatory. Dining room. I don't see much of a point of the dining room right now. Maybe I don't hate the lavatory here. It's an extra gem later. I've only got 2 keys left. It's a little dangerous. This would give me one more chance to get a better room. Maybe I should do that, since I can go straight through just at the cost of a couple of steps. Oh, that gives me some coins. Anything else? I forget. Does the dining room have... Yeah, it has a pawn. A white pawn. Chest notes. Where are you? There they are. Pawn. Dining room. W. Alright, south again. Oh, did not expect that to be locked. That cost me a gem. I should have got the... Yeah, I don't want to spend the last 2 keys. I want to spend only 1 more key. Shit. Alright, we're going back. We're backtracking. Going to the other other side of the house. Which way? This way. Alzara, not Alcazar. Yeah, it's definitely a black bishop. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. Coins got spread. Ugh, damn you. White bishop there. I guess I don't feel the need to go to all rooms. I don't really need the coins. How do I get down? This way. I want to keep going south. Neat. Nook entrance hall or library entrance hall? I guess I will go library this time, and on the way back I could potentially go the other way. Coins, nice. Okay, I still don't have security. Den. I don't want to open that yet, so it would only get me 2 steps. Funeral parlor. I guess it is time to do this now, though it's only 4 gems, not bad. This one is a black pawn, right? Yeah. False. False. True. Excellent. Alright, West Wing Hall. White Knight. Did I write that it's White Knight? Yeah. Another hallway. Metal detector? No. Yeah, let's go by the Commissary. I do want to go through the Commissary to see if I can spend some money. This is the last key that I want to use. That is excellent. I should do that. And hope for more hallways. Now let's go in here. I don't remember offhand what's on sale. Right, I didn't find, or rather I didn't draft the utility closet. I guess I may as well buy them. I don't know what else to spend the money on. I suppose there's a chance that I find another store. These are not items that I really need right now, so maybe I won't. Really do with key card. Or a security. But I would need security and the breaker panel, wouldn't I? Yeah. Oh! I haven't had the foyer on a wing before. That's nice. Alright. Tube and tub. 8. If we count small gates, 8. Dates, crack 8 safes. Oh, not locked. Oh, of course. Hallway room's never locked anymore. Food for sale, don't really need it. Alright, spare bedroom. What have we got? Coin. Lucky rabbit's foot. Give me more keys, please. Not locked. I'm actually kind of shocked. It really wants me to get the kitchen. That would be 4 items. They could be keys. And I don't really want the less likely to... So I'm either getting kitchen, or I'm getting a dead end. What was my outside room? Did I go outside? I don't know if I did. Might have just got distracted going through the house. There are still 2 doors over there. But it's pretty dangerous. Let's hope for keys. 1 key. A die. A gem. What's my 4th item? Oh, the shoes. I don't think the shoes are helpful. Well, may as well make the best of them, so we are running back through. Once in a while we'll be given some steps. I don't want to go to the commissary. I should... yeah. I'm about to reset my steps to 40, I think. So I may as well check all rooms. For coins. Yeah. I could delay this, actually, I guess. I could, search some more rooms for coins. I could even go outside. Yeah, I didn't do the outer room. Yeah, so let's search some more rooms for coins. It's a white pawn in the den. W. Let's go outside. Not going to get the coins. Open gate. Intriguing. Maybe I should look for it. Two. Trade. Oh, I do have lots of items. Most of which I don't need. Yeah. I want the trading post. Plus, wasn't there a game in here? Where was that? There was a weird... oh. There was a weird game somewhere. Whoa. I feel like I moved really fast in here again. Which room was that game in? Where are my trading post notes? Wait, hovel. What did I write for hovel? Letter of termination. He was trying the full house theory. I think that's just telling me not to bother trying to get every room. Which don't think I was going to try anyway. I've gone back too far. Yeah. Okay, workshop, lab, kitchen, study, morning room, shrine, laboratory. Where are we? Trading post. Trading post. Game with squares. It says there's a game with squares. Is it not always here? Was it a one-time thing? That gave me that little allowance. I thought that if I came here again, I would do it again and get more allowance. Yeah, I think it was here. Maybe it's sometimes here and sometimes isn't. Maybe you only get it until your allowance is a certain amount. Alright. Do I get options? I don't remember. So broken lever for dice was one thing. So I feel like I don't really need the running shoes. Running shoes for Silver Key. What did Silver Key do again? Shit. Do I have that written? Yes, I had that in my lockpick notes. My locksmith notes. I wrote down what the Silver Key did because that was on offer there when I was there. I think. Locksmith. Silver Key, unlocking many doors. Oh, unlocking with it leads to a room with many doors. Yeah. I think that'd be nice. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Vault Key 370. That's interesting. If I offer the same thing, will it give me the same? All right, so I got to write this down. Broken lever. Okay, running shoes. Silver Key. Unlocking room with many doors. Silver Key, arrow, vault key. I don't know if it would be the same every time, but I think I should write these down anyway. So if I had the vault, then maybe that would be great. Metal detector. Oh, also for Vault Key 370. No trade. Shovel. For compass. That might be worth it at this stage. Do I have a workshop? No. Might be worth doing. I don't really expect to see any more green rooms. Do it. What compass? Coin purse? No thanks. Compass. Coin purse. No trade. Rabbit's foot for Vault Key 370. Rabbit foot. Vault Key 370. No trade. I'm sort of tempted just to see what the Vault Key would trade for. Yeah, let's do it. For a lockpick kit. Now, that I am very tempted. Although, lockpick kit doesn't always work. But I don't have a vault, and I don't think I'm going to have a vault. Although I'll be really pissed off if I get a vault and then I don't have that key anymore. In that situation, I could come back here and trade another thing, the vault key, maybe. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I guess if I find a vault, I could come back and try again. All right, let's go. Some coffee. Chess piece? No, there wouldn't be a chess piece in an outdoor room. That wouldn't make sense. Since I've got steps to burn, let's go down and have a look at the gate. See if it is now open because of Alzara, whatever his name is. Not this one. I wonder if I can switch on more of those torch things. What a nice place this is. I'll look off the edge. Can we see the town? Is it down there? Looks like there might be something over there. Maybe something? I don't know. Might just be a road or something. Anyway, let's get back in. Hello, bird. Not going to pick up the coins. So I just need to be able to get back to the... To where? Where was the box? Was it in the den? Yeah, it's in the den. Just need to get back to there so I can explore a little bit more, looking for the... did I go through the library on the way down, or did I go through the Nook? I don't remember. I think I went through the library, so let's go through the Nook. Or did I come through the Nook? Oh, no, I didn't go through the Nook because there isn't a way through here. I need to get back to the den, so I've still got many steps to waste. I ordered a book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. I'm at 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, I can afford that. In fact, I can go to the bedroom. I can just Storeroom. 9, 8, 7, 8, 9. 8, 7, 8, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that. Bedroom. One is white. One. Bedroom. Where is it? Bedroom. Storeroom. Oh, there is something. Just that? Just that. Okay, and then back to the den to use my second last key to open the chest, which should put me back up to 40. And where are my lab notes? I've had one trigger. Lab. 1. Oh, wow. 3 gems. And my, yeah, steps are back up to 40. So, we continue. Yeah, there's nothing... Oh, there was an electronic door there. But I don't have the tools for that right now. Oh yeah, I've got the compass. I forgot about that. Oh, and I've got the silver key. So I'll use that when I really want to face a certain way. Okay, library, Mechanarium, What an awesome room. Mechanarium. Cool name. Screw you, chapel. Actually, you know what? You can have it. So the shrine outside is something nice to get at the end of the day. If you have a lot of leftover coins like I will this time. I guess there's a chance that I still get somewhere to spend stuff. I think 40 steps is more than I need. So I might go through the pantry looking for the stuff that got spread. Or I might not. Okay, hallway, office. Dining room, and then it was locked, wasn't it? So I don't want to go that way. And to the south was nothing useful. Some coins. Oh right, dinner was just served. Should I go back for it? Nah, not until I've done this. So this door to the left. I won't use the silver key here, because the compass should get me something that points north, like this. Or the Cloister, which is free, because I've got the Terrace. Locksmith would let me buy keys. That would have been nice to have up here. I think the Cloister is the safe choice, and then I'll go and unlock the other door. No, I won't, because I don't have any keys. I think I might be stuck. Give me a key. There's a coin. Don't be locked. You don't be locked either. Alright, I guess let's use the silver key. Does the locker room give you some keys? I think it does. But this lets you draft a couple times. I think I've seen a key in the conference room before as well, but I think there's no guarantee of that at all. I'm going to take the drawing room. That's closed, of course. Should look for levers. Locked. Okay, I think I might be stuck. Yeah. I think that might be it. I could go have dinner and then call it a day, I guess. Well, sadly that didn't end up as well as I hoped. This way? Yeah. Oh, pizza. Nice. Wood-fired pizza. Don't have a furnace. Let's have dinner. Man, finish your food. At least take it back to the campsite. Snack on it later. And this was locked, wasn't it? And I've ended up with 6 gems and 32 coins and nothing to spend it all on. Can I put it in the safe and pick it up later? Right, I could go back to the trading post and just see what else I can trade for. This was an electronic door. I've got no way to open that. I may as well spend some steps. I don't know. Let's go to the... I didn't go back here after I spread money. Oh. Alright. Cough it. Yeah, you can have it. Let's check up here. Definitely no lever. Specifically to the east door. Sadly not. You can have another coin. Got loads. Let's have a little look down here. Maybe some money got spread to it. Go hyperspeed down here. Seems not. Alright, that was a waste of time. Chapel. Wait. I want to go... Yes, this way. How do I get there? Here. Room. Yes, entrance hall. And what am I doing again? I was just going to go out to the trading post and see if there's more stuff I can trade. Yeah. Go out there. Maybe the bedroom closet was a bad idea. I was really hoping it would just give me a bunch of keys. It's all good. Yeah. What do you have for keys? Even the lockpicking kit. Oh, wait. Shit. Yeah, I can trade for the lockpicking kit. Wait, did I already have it? I don't have the lockpicking kit. I can trade for the lockpicking kit. And then maybe I can open some of those doors. Run out of steps. Huh. Should have done this before. Trade. Are these still the same now that I have that vault key? Wait, no. I just got rid of that vault key. Trading post. So... yeah, actually, just in case I get a vault, why not? Compass, coin purse, no, lockpick kit for silver key. Well, I could do that. Get me a key. I could go one step further. But maybe the lockpick kit gets me a couple steps further. I should stay with what I have. Coin purse? No. Although then I could see what the coin purse trades for. Yeah, let's do it. Battery pack. Coin, purse, battery. Let's do it. Battery, 2 gems. I don't want to do that because I've already got enough gems. But I don't have a one of those rooms that you can use the battery pack in, so maybe I should, just in case I can unlock a couple doors and I need a bunch of gems. Or I hope to get a workshop and try and make some stuff. Nah, I don't think I'm going to make any stuff out of this. Yeah, let's trade it. More gems. I could get another coin purse. No, let's keep the key just in case I get a vault. Which seems very unlikely. I'm definitely running out of steps. I don't know if I can even really get up there. Like, it's 15 by the time I get in the house. I need 9 even if I could go just due north. Which I can't. So that's an electric door. I don't want to go there. So I want to go east and then dead north. East and then north all the way. Man, this day has got a long tail for sure. I thought I was done some time ago. I keep on thinking of stuff that I can do. Yep, have another coin. I've been very generous to the church today. Okay, I've got 8 steps. 7, 6, I can try and unlock that. Or gym costs me 2. 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's whether I kind of do more things or get further north. I guess I'd want to go west here. I mean, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to pick these locks. May as well try. Alright, courtyard. Waste 2 steps in here. Lockpick. Yeah. So closet 4 items. Could be food. Oh, breaker box will save me a step. So 3, 2, 1. No, that doesn't really help. Billiard room gets me keys. That's the thing to do. But why? Yeah, I don't think there's much point of anything. Actually, we could redraw. Yeah, let's redraw. Music room. Plus 10 steps. Get the steps. I'm already regretting that. I think I should have got the music room. Oh no, we don't know. Oh, Lovinson. Yeah. That, I think that was the name. Car keys. I don't think they're useful to me. Okay, guest bedroom has a white pawn. Guest bed. White pawn. Okay, so 13 steps. This will take me to 10. Then I'll go to the cloister. 9. Drawing room doesn't help me right now. Come on, lockpit. Oh. I don't have any, no. Let's try once more, come on. Alright, well I suppose I might just be able to squeak going to the dining room. I've already had the dinner though, I already had the pizza. But there's another door in there, wait. Yes. Office, dining room. Office, dining room. 2. So I could enter one more room. Oh. That's a shame. Well, I should call it a day here by the pizza. Ah, right. Didn't get to use the vault key. I was really hoping to pick a lock to a vault there. Alright, garden manor. Really? I only had 3. I guess the aquarium counts as green as well. 4 green rooms. 33 rooms total. Rank of 9. 149 steps. 4 items found. I had more than 4 in total because I kept on trading things. Yeah, starting with what was it, 16 coins or whatever I started with was quite the advantage there. As soon as I got to the commissary, I could buy a metal detector and a shovel, which were super nice to have. And I ended up having a lot of money. So yeah, more shops would have been good, I think. What else? I don't feel like I made any actual real progress this time. Didn't find a lever. Didn't go underground. Didn't get to the antechamber. I didn't even have any new rooms. I did get a new what's his name? I did get a new fortune from what's his name in the Rumpus room. Yeah, what else? I got to go into the Mechanarium for the first time properly, and yeah, now I'm intrigued to know what those corner rooms are going to do. I did another lab experiment. I think the more experiments I do, or the more triggers I get, the better. Because the higher the radiation is, the closer it is until the sooner all the doors get unlocked. It seems kind of like a crutch if you're doing badly, though. Which perhaps I am. I don't know, I'm having fun. Oh yeah, the actual real progress that I got was another red letter, of course, in the office. I figured out that puzzle, opened the safe. Yeah, they love their puns in here. The count. Count the count. Count the small counts. Count the small gates. The count Isaac Gates. Huh. Yeah, that was good. It is late, so I am done. I might play more tomorrow, but I might not. It doesn't matter to you. It's going to be the same schedule anyway. So, until next time. Bye for now.